Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate y'all being here. So he went on a tour, huh? Oh. Remember when I said I was amazed that we don't have any problems? I think we have problems. I think we have trouble. Although, I mean, that one's still moving. So it's got to go here and then go backwards, or... I think it just needs to be over there. Like, over there. I think it's messed up. I think it's broken, chat. Is that how you get more combines? Alright, well, if nothing else, this is left number 2, or right, sorry, right, this is right number 2? Wait a minute. I don't know where they need to go. There's just lines everywhere, chat. I need to find the left combine, not the right combine. Hold on. Let's just get this combine out of the way for a minute. I'm not sure. Thanks for the welcome backs. Do appreciate you guys. Because this should be the last combine. This one's right number 2. Or at least that's what I see. Which means to me, or tells me it should be the very last combine. Although I don't know where he's going. See, he's right number 1. I don't think he's right going that way either. I don't think that's right. He's way too far over. See, those combines are doing the right thing, I feel like. I could be wrong, but I feel like they are. They didn't go to the end, yeah. See, I feel like it was trying to go somewhere and then it needed to go right here. Which I feel like is, yeah, what's happening here. And then they're going to meander that way for a while. And then they're going to fan out and do it. Yeah, see? This one's going right next to it. Yeah. Oh, man. I feel like this is right, though. Like, this was the thing on the map that I wasn't sure about. Where things, like, had a weird whoop-de-doo in them, and it looked odd. But I think we got him lined out now. Although this is the center guy. He should not be leading the party. But honestly, on this last little pass, I guess it doesn't really matter, but he should not be leading the party. We can stop too. This one. It's left number 1. He shouldn't be leading the party either. That combine right there should be leading the whole party here. Oh boy. Hey, he's gonna clean up a skipper. That's nice. That's really good, actually. I like it. So once that combine goes, then we'll restart this combine, then we'll go to that combine and restart it. And hopefully these other ones don't run me over. That's the hope anyway. So I knew just looking at the map, the center was going to be a little awkward. But that's not bad. It beats having to mess with them on every time doing the point rows, you know, because we had to mess with it. We had to, every single time we had to mess with it. So that's a whole lot better. I feel like, honestly. That is a whole lot better. My guy's still back there on courseplay. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, what is behind me there? Courseplay. I'm not sure that these are on the right settings either, by the way. We'll have to check them here in a minute. Not sure that they're right. Rats. They're like, we're aligned too far to the right. I don't know. Is this guy? No, this guy's right on. He's gonna kind of turn in here. He's dead on. I feel like if anything, this combine's not right. Like, this needs to be somewhere else, but it also can't. Like, this one should be over here, I feel like, almost. But that's right, too, though. If we run that on right one, it should be right there, unless it's going to get over when it goes up here. Maybe that's what it is. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? What's going on? Maybe when it gets up here, it'll kind of fan out. I don't think it is, though. No. Does that one still go right there? Unless maybe it can't fan out because that's the end of the thing. I don't know. I feel like something's not quite right with this guy. Quack Buzz, what's going on? How are you? What's popping? I don't know. We'll put it back on its course here, but I feel like something's not quite right with that. The problem is you can't pull it up on the map anymore like you used to be able to, like, you know, see your course on the map. Don't work like it no more, sadly. All good here. All good here. You betcha. Because that one's right on. Yeah. This one's right on. This one's right on. This one's right on. But then after that, it just it doesn't go like I think it should. So maybe it'll fan out eventually or something. I don't know. I'm going to go grab my tipper, though. And get him off course play and go join the party. We got to join the party. Got a little skipper here, too, which is not a big deal, honestly. All right. Let's go see what's going on with him. We don't drive it like a IRL. Well, not too much. It happens sometimes. The lawnmower's got a few scrapes on the left side of the deck, you know, where you edge along stuff. It's fine. Might have gotten a little close to the old chicken house foundation the other day with it. It doesn't hurt nothing. It has a skid, like a rub plate, skid plate on it. It's fine. No big deal. I have run into a few things at the farm. I broke a stud one time in our shed when I was pulling the tractor in. That was fun. Thought Dad wasn't very happy with me. But, you know, it happens. Is that guy actually harvesting? He is. But see, this is right number 2, so Mickey's combine should be in front of me at right number 1, not behind. Should be in front. Have I seen the giant Christmas rooster at Tractor Supply? No. I haven't been to a Tractor Supply in a minute. I don't know what's happening because this is right number 2. Right number 1's way over there. See, I feel like right number 1's just not going to actually harvest in this last little bit, maybe. Like, I feel like that's kind of just the way it's going to be. Like, the last combine is just not actually going to harvest. Or second to last combine or something. I don't know. What I do know is I need to get running because we got full combines. Tomcat, I haven't seen a Christmas variant of that, but I have seen the giant rooster at, like, those type of stores before, yes. And I was actually, I was at one of those stores with Tony, and I was like, wow, look at that giant. Not rooster. I didn't say rooster. Tony wanted to, like, die. I thought it was funny. He didn't think I was funny, but boy, I sure thought I was. Nearly took out the fence yesterday with the mower. Yeah. It happens. There's a bunch of war wounds at the farm from my grandpa over the years. He used to mow the grass at the farm for a few years there with the tractor and brush hog, but the tractor had the loader on it, so yeah, I don't understand it either, Mickey, honestly. I'm not sure what's... There totally is a pass right there for it. There's a little bit of grain, little bit of crop right there for it. Actually, it seems weird. It seems like two's going over farther than one. I don't know. That's very foul of me. See what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh, there's a white one with solar lights. Nice. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of crop there. I just don't understand. Yeah, now they're having a collision back there, so. I don't know. The inside of the rest of the field went great. This little bit here is kind of a little awkward, but honestly, this was so much better than harvesting like lands east-west. So much better. There's a little bit at the center of the field that's fine. It's so much better than it was. And then this isn't even there. Okay, see, I don't understand this either. They want to turn around again. Why is this trying to turn around again? Okay, we're gonna let this we're gonna let that play out. We're just gonna see where they go. But it totally wants to turn around again. Not sure why. That's okay. They also missed a spot. That's okay. Missing a little spot here and there with course play is not a big deal, honestly. I wish I could see the course in here. That would be nice if I could load it up in the auger wagon and figure out what's going on. But yeah, missing a little spot here and there is not a big deal. Happens quite a bit on course weight. We've made like $1 million on this field, so I'm not worried about it. To be honest. Not worried about it at all. And really, I mean, they missed that one little... That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. There goes the squirrel. Chad, I don't hardly ever see squirrels in my yard anymore since, like, there's no trees around my house anymore, hardly. But for some reason, they constantly run across my front porch. It's the only place that I see them outside anymore around our house. They're running straight across the front porch. It's kind of odd. How far down are those going? They think they need to harvest all the way down there? That's crazy. Well, let's go get them empty, if nothing else, I guess. I think there's a little bit in both of them. Both of them there combines. This map will be out in late November. Nice. Very nice, Kimmy. It'll be an early Christmas present, if you will. I'm here for it. So play that for, what, a month and a little bit maybe, and then play, what's it called? Some Minecraft after that, you know? I'm here for it. November, December. Looking good, y'all. That's all I know. How far is this, like, harvesting here? Holy cow. Maybe we do need to put it on circles next time. Instead of just outside rounds, which is what I did this time. Obviously, we don't need to be doing this anymore. It was going to run for another 7 minutes, chat. Another 7 minutes. All right. Not sure where he was going or what he was doing, but that's all right now. All right. So we will send these. Yonder on auto drive. We definitely need to get a refueling on these this time, as well as a repair. And, you know, pressure washer. Are they heading for the skipper? I don't think so. I don't think they were going to go quite that far. Down. Y'all are concerned about that skipper, aren't you? Chat. Y'all are concerned about that there skipper, aren't you? Should we run down there and get it? Y'all are really concerned about it, huh? Oh boy, you know, Kimmy is here. We should probably be nice and go get the skipper. Probably should. All right. Let's go get the skipper. Let's do this first, actually. I don't know about anybody else, but when I get in a combine like that, I don't want to see the... I don't want to see all the hired lines, the GPS lines. The 40 laps, yeah. The 1 bit can make me rich. Yeah. All right, we'll go get it with this one. Off to the skipper. Off to the skipper. We would put our auger away. We're gonna break it out there, hanging out the whole time, you know. So that rain, I did not tell you to fold, but okay. That rain, chat, came across Missouri super slow, got to the St. Louis area, went zooming across St. Louis, and now it's slowed down on the east side, and it's raining like crazy in Illinois. That was really nice of it. We barely got any rain. I bet we got 1/10 of an inch. Maybe 2/10, maybe. I doubt it. Probably about 1/10 of an inch, that's it. So, like, not drought busting, that's for sure. Not the drought buster that we needed. That's okay. Now, this is all I have to get plowed, chat. Yeah. So, technically, we could plow all this and then plant it in soybeans. Probably just gonna get the plow going, and we're gonna fast time and work on sugar beets. I think that's the ticket. All right, we are approaching the skipper. The skipper. Definitely gonna need a lot of diesel. all these here combines are getting a little light. That's okay. All right, chat. We're gonna be rich because of however many P's this is. Oh man, it's not even gonna be 1,000 liters. Watch out, that 350 liters, man. We're gonna be rich now, y'all. 350 liters. We are going to be rich. Can you say money, chat? I mean, come on. Or wait. I won't even pay for the diesel it took to harvest that. Actually, it might. I don't know. I doubt it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. We're in 5. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Where's all of our combines at? Where are they? Yeah, right. That's about it. About it. Alright, let's drive in. Let's get these repaired and refueled, because honestly, if I don't do this now, I tend to, like, I don't want to say forget about it, but I'm just like, I'll do it later, and then I never do. So, we're going to go ahead and refuel, repair everything. I like the headers never have to be repaired. It's great. It's great. They do move a lot, though. They definitely walk. A lot. Alright, I'm glad we fixed that little landscape issue over there, too. So now we can confidently send thousands of trucks there full of sugar beets here in a little bit, you know? Because that's really what it's going to be. Holy Toledo today, bud. This combine was a little on the thirsty side. And that's kind of an issue of not filling up every harvest. It takes forever then to fill up when you finally do. So you're probably better off just to fill up after every harvest and be done with it. Alright, now to put our headers away, we actually have to unhook them all. So, yeah. So we got the shed built on the top of the world here, on top of the mountain. Alright. I'm not sold on having a hill right outside the shed, but that's just kind of the way it worked out. So it's okay. It's fine. It'll buff, as they say. Alright. This one over in the corner. I really like this shed. You know, you got the whole half the sidewall that opens up over there. You know, that's a 61-foot header. Drive it through that doorway like it's nothing, you know? And then honestly, you tuck a giant combine in the corner and it's like it's a little toy inside of this giant building. So, works out quite well, honestly. I really do like it. It's a nice building. It is from the mod hub, by the way. I think somebody asked in Discord for the mod pack that I use. They're all from the mod hub. As far as shed's concerned, it's not a pack either. It's just a whole bunch of random ones. But they're all from the mod hub. So that part's pretty nice, honestly. $2,500 on the combine, nothing on the I did actually want to move that a little bit, by the way. Normally I don't want to drive the pressure washer, but that time I did. Just a smidge. Look at the movement on that thing. It's crazy, chat, honestly. Crazy how much that moves. Why we haven't been able to, like, get rid of that in Farm Sim in general. Because, like, in-game stuff moves, too. That auger they added a while back, or conveyor, that thing dances like crazy. I mean, technically that's a mod, but the auger's not, or the conveyor's not. In fact, I guarantee it's moved right now. I haven't used it in a little while. Guarantee it's moved right now. Right. It's the downside of running 5 combines. It takes a while to get everything cleaned up and parked away. And really, I don't know of another way to park these headers. I mean, I could back them in, but that would take me forever, so I'm not interested in backing these in. So pulling them straight in like this works for me. I don't mind it. Just got to keep them out of the corn heads and we're good to go. Same thing with the corn heads too. I don't really know where else to put them, so that works fine for me. You know, there's still enough room to maneuver around this building with them sitting there, so find them at all. We're still making money on this harvest. We still have trucks going in, huh? All right. At least we're making money because I'm spending it over here with the repair cost. $2,500 at a time, and I don't even know how much fuel I'm buying. Got to be a fair bit of fuel. All right. $5,000. Ooh, that one didn't get repaired last time. Dang. It's not good. Could have been hurting our yield. Crazy. Alright, get this guy cleaned up. Come on. That big paint, or that dirt right there. Kind of funny. These are starting to look a little rowdy from the paint wearing. Of course, we've got some hours on these things. We got, what, 20? Almost 20 on this one, so not bad. No, the 3 mil's not from this harvest. I'll get you a total here in a minute. I think we're still waiting on trucks. Oh, no. Alright, so we need more landscaping here. We still have beans, or yeah, peas. Peas being hauled in, so I'll get you a total here in a couple minutes. How much we ended up with from the harvest today. So our harvest income number should be just for that field, because we didn't sell anything else today that I'm aware of. So we'll get you a total here in a jiffy. It's north of $1 million for sure. You know, it only takes like $5 million in equipment to get in fields to get $1 million harvest. Yeah. It's actually not bad. Shoot, the combines alone are a lot of millions of dollars. Just saying. Alright, drop it like it's hot. Let's go. Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot. Adam, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? It's funny when you unhook these, it pushes them forward. Like a decent amount, actually. It's kind of funny to me. Alright, we're going to mark this one here like so. Because that just seems logical. A logical place to park. Alright, we got 2 more to wash and put away. Never enough combine repair and washing and fueling and parking. Never enough. See, this is where having, you know, the sheds that you can auto drive to are great, but I don't think I can auto drive. Well, these won't fit in that other shed, first off. These won't fit down yonder in the other building, so there's that. That's the problem. They might, the combines would fit. The headers would be the issue. The headers are too long for that building, so That's why I decided to just, you know, kind of make their own little yard up here. Kind of just for them, but kind of not. We do have planters up here, cedars up here. We have, there's actually a lot in that building. There's a couple grain carts in there. It's kind of overflow storage up here, honestly, from the main homestead, but it's also a good idea, I always feel like, in farm sim to kind of split up your equipment. Don't have it all in the same place. Especially when you start running like a lot like we have now. I think the other building where we used to keep combines, that's going to just get overtaken by trucks. It's going to be a truck shed for now, I believe. I don't have any of it on auto drive for the trucks, but I guess I could set it up. It'd take me too long to change that all over. Or just assign the parking spots where combines used to park the trucks, and then done. Just use the auto drive that's there. Might as well, honestly. It's already there, it already works. Might just do that. Oh, crooked, hello. Right. One more. See, the 4 I feel like park in here real nice together, and then the 5th one's just kind of awkward. I don't know what to do with it. Those 4 are great together. Actually, should park it just right there, maybe. So it's not totally blocking the door. We could put more in this building, so... I don't really have anything else I want to put there. Maybe these 2 tractors would be about the only other thing. We don't really use those tractors. They get used for the big cedars up here. Which is actually how I planted the field of peas, was with the big ones, the big Vaderstads. If I want to automate it, I'll use all the John Deeres. I actually, well, I did kind of automate the pea planting. I actually did the outside rounds myself with like GPS. And then I turned on Courseplay to do the rest, because outside rounds don't really work on those big ones. Because it goes to back up and it gets all awkward, so... I GPS those and then switched it. That actually worked out fairly well. Didn't really have any issues with it after that, so... It was pretty nice. Alright, everybody is fueled, everybody's repaired. Let's go. Been wanting to give auto drive a shot. You started on a 4X. Okay, so there's a way to really help. You're right. You're right. Good catch. I was testing you guys. Totally. There's a way to help on auto drive. It's called a config file or a route file, and it's from the auto drive guy. So I don't know what map you're playing on and if he has a config file for it, but if he does, then basically what that does is it gives you all these categories over here, and you have like every field and every sell point, everything's already set up for you. You might want to go to his YouTube, !AD in the chat. That'll get you a link to his YouTube, and then you just go to his YouTube channel and search whatever map you're playing and see if he has a file for it. Basically, he makes a video, and at the end of the video is where the download link is. I would highly recommend that if you're new to auto drive, because the hard work, the daunting part of auto drive is already done for you. You don't have to do it. Of course, you can customize it, you know, to fit your needs, which is exactly what I do. I download from him, and then as I play a map and my needs change, or I come up with weird ideas for auto drive, then I customize it to what I want. But at the end of the day, I'm still using, his config file. So it's very handy, honestly. So, but you'd have to go there and see if he has your map or not. All team map. Never even heard of that one. Huh. See, he may not have that. I think we're going to park right here. That way we can still get out and we still can use this door for the most part. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right. Do we still have... What's going on here? This one is empty. Looks like we got something going on here. Okay. That one is also empty, but we still have keys here. Okay. So we need to send this truck around. And we're definitely still having an issue here as well. See, if I just hit the gas, it's like I'm hitting a brick wall and I can't go anywhere. If I back up just a hair and then go, totally fine. I don't know what's up with that. I think we need to do more landscaping. I think we need the landscape to about here. And just basically cover that entire ramp. That's what I think we need to do, to be honest. But, yeah, it's going to be a lot of landscaping, which is fine. I don't mind it. You need to run the smoother, or the hill tool, which I'm not good with that one, but we might be able to make it work. We'll see. Need to get these trucks out of my way first, you know. Because when we go to do sugar beets, I guess that'll be the test. If this is working or not. Alright, we're making good money on this whole adventure here. That's all I know. This has been some good cash. You betcha. Doesn't have a video of the map, okay. So yeah, in that case, if he doesn't have it, there might be somebody on the internet might have one. Oh, there you go. Jeff just found it. Jeff just found a config for that map. And basically, that is a leggy website. Basically, when you get that config file, you would put that into your save game file. So if you're playing on save game slot 5, you would actually put that in save game slot 5, replace the auto drive config that's in there with it, override it. And then when you load up your map the next time, you'll have auto drive for all your points and stuff, assuming that one, I don't know that config, but assuming it has all the stuff set up, you should be good to go. So yeah. You betcha. There, see, it just got stuck right there. It's not actually stuck on anything, though. That's the thing. It's not actually stuck at all, but it's spinning out. No problem. No problem. We're going to landscape this real quick, chat, because I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed with this ramp, and I'm going to fix it. It's not a matter of if or how or when or whatever. I'm going to fix this. It is going to happen. All right. Can I get a auto drive? There we go. Oh, you know what? I got the wrong tool. That's why it's not working like I wanted it to. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, I want to go slightly higher than that, like right there, so that we bury that curb entirely. We're going to fill inside of here quite a bit. And we're going to go probably a lot farther than we need to, because we're going to run the soften tool in here eventually to kind of bring it back down where it needs to go. All right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? How's it going? All right. So we're going to do something like that. Edge beautiful. Edge the beautiful. Most better, beautiful, or flatter spot I've ever seen, chat. man. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Yeah. It probably is. Wait, I always get, it's that, and then I have to, there we go. All right. Why is that not filling in right there, though? I really suck with the hill tool. Just for the record. I don't think this is going well. That is making a slope. It's not really, though, is it? I really am bad with this. Start at the oh, now you tell me. I thought you started at the top and worked your way down. My bad. Well, we started from the bottom, now we're here, you know, so that's a 0. How's that work? Or wait, no, hang on. Don't I click in there and then come down here and work? Ah, I see, said the blind man. Aha. I'm like a dang professional. You see this crap, chat? I mean, come on. Dude, that's a thing of beauty right there. Y'all ain't never seen a ramp like that, have you? My favorite part's the curb that's sticking out over here. Not over here, but over there, definitely. We can't fill that in either. Okay. Dude, that is... Yo. Picasso. Didn't know they made them. No. Yeah, no. If you play a map the auto drive guy has, his config. I don't know about other people's config files. I haven't really used anybody else's, but auto drive guys are amazing. Map coming early 26. I'm not making a map. Definitely not making a map. No. Don't forget the gravel. Oh, give me a sec. I'll not forget the gravel. Don't worry. I don't know if I should have done that or not, but problem is I can't really test this until we get like a lot of, I can't paint in there. I can't really test this until we get a lot of stuff to haul. You know what I mean? Like I can't actually test it. Dude, that is beautiful. All right. All right. Maybe I should make a map. Puma Ross has entered the video. Yeah, that's me. Wait, buddy, no, buddy, I need you to sell. Buddy, come back. Jeff, I think that's the first time I've used this slope tool in 25. I never really was good at it in 22, so I just don't really ever use it. To be completely honest, yeah. I don't ever use it. Dude, I think that, hopefully that's the ticket. We're gonna find, oh, yeah, see, I don't like this, though. I don't like that. That's pretty aggressive on the like, inside here. How are we gonna fix that? How are we gonna fix this, chat? We are gonna fix this by bumping this back out. Okay, bump this out farther than we need to. The elevator's gonna call up. Somebody dumped a bunch of gravel in here? Do you know anything about that? No? Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the wrong... See, what I need to do is just, like, take that down just a hair. And then kind of get a level off of that. So that I have, like a plateau, if you will, right below the floor. And then come in here with this. And see if that'll, I don't know if that's going to help or not. It might have. Oh. Oh. Oh, that kind of looks like we spilled gravel. I kind of like it, chat. What do y'all think? Yes, no, maybe so? I think that'll work. I think that is a beautiful ramp. That's the most beautiful ramp I've ever seen. Whew. Dang, it hurts to be this good, chat. All right, so off of that harvest, which I think it was, yeah, should have been all that harvest. Wow. Yeah, that, I don't think, we didn't sell, yeah, we sold stuff like earlier. We didn't sell it. Okay, 1.8 million is what we just made off that, plus another 190 in bonus. So, that was almost a $2 million harvest, Joe. Hell yeah, brother. You accidentally hid the floor. The loose gravel makes it more. What's poppin'? Welcome in. What's going on? I think we're chilling for now, Jeff. I think we're chill. What? Oh, that's what these are. I was like, what is going there? I'm so confused. All right, so chat, now we need to get stuff for sugar beets. Sugar beets, yo. Let's go. Yeah, but the harvest income was the harvest income. It doesn't that doesn't change based on like what we what equipment we bought or anything, right? So yeah. All right, so we need one of these as well. No plate on that. We're gonna buy that. We're gonna run. Should we run one for now? We might run two eventually. That's a scary thought. Oh man. Where's our other 8R tracks? I feel like this tractor looks really good on the Amity harvester. Yeah, bet. I bought one earlier that cuts the beets. Actually, you know what? I might have messed up. What's the price difference on cut beets versus regular beets, I wonder? So we're going to hold some beets, but we are going to end up selling some as well, so. It's all German. No. Yeah, might want to put English in the Google search on that one. Oh boy. Also note for there's lines everywhere. The very bottom of your auto drive menu, that's editor mode or like edit mode. Just turn that off. Just turn that off. Yeah, just click it. Turn it off. Edit mode is a little insane, to be honest. So yeah, just turn it off. It'd be a lot better if you just turned that off. Trust me. Actually, a lot better for your frame rate too. It can get a little framey. With that, yeah. And by a little, I mean a lot. All right, we're gonna put this guy back on feeding chickens because, well, we need to feed chickens. Gotta get this going before we get fast time in here. Yeah. Wide track will be fine. The narrow tracks just look better, Mickey. That's all. That's the only reason I run the narrow track. They just look cool. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to set these guys up to haul from the field to the sugar mill that we put in before. And we're going to fill the sugar mill first. Is what the plan would be. All right. we'll get, so we do want to, cut beets. Actually, you know what? I need to look at the price difference. 130 to 60, yeah. If you have too many, points on auto drive, yeah, it can get really bad. It can get real bad. So yeah. All these trucks right here, this would fill the sugar mill basically, so that's okay. All right, so let's look at this. Like, realistically, our price for well, and we can't even go off top price either. We have to go off like when are we harvesting them? Like, okay, we do have a couple months till. When do they actually harvest? Oh, okay, so we're gonna be harvesting in October because we planted them in March. Okay, so we're gonna go off October, which is not gonna be the high price, but we'll just go off the high price. Fine. So 194, right, for sugar beets. But if we, that's probably down yonder, right? I think they're just called cut beets. What are they actually called, chat? Sure, is it sugar beets cut? Is that what it is? Yep, sugar beets cut. Okay. Oh, that's definitely worth it. Although that's November again, not October. 250 compared to, what did I say? 190. That's probably worth cutting them, right? It's probably worth running cut beets. So what we will do is we can start with regular beets. Get everything filled up that we're going to fill up with regular beets. And then switch to cut beets. And then fill the... Actually, we will... Yeah, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fill the sugar mill with sugar beets. Then we'll take a minute, empty all of our trucks, switch to cut beets, and then we will fill the sugar mill, and then we'll fill the train with 500,000, and then we will just sell the cut beets. I think that's the plan. So we'll keep 500,000. Yeah. That's the plan, Stan. So we'll probably end up with a second beet cutter at some point. If I had to guess, a second harvester that'll cut them. So, because we have the money to mess around with this now, honestly. We can kind of do anything we want right now. So that's my idea anyway. And let's go ahead and crank time up. We are going to have to fast time while we wait. So fast time while we wait. For the beets to be ready to harvest. Yeah. That's what I was going for. Definitely. All right. Phil and Grant. Oh, yeah, we could do that too, Jeff. That's also true. Yeah, that's very true. And then honestly, we might as well do that too. Just harvest till these are full again. Because we own all this equipment. We're not leasing anything. Well, we are leasing something, but that's whatever. We might as well harvest till they're full again and then just leave them full, which won't take but like 4 feet. And then just go park them over by the sugar mill. So, yeah. Actually, we should park a cart or two over there too. But again, I don't really know why I decided to do all the sugar stuff anyway, because we don't need it for anything we're trying to do, so I don't know, Chad. It's whatever. Maybe we'll make some chocolate so we can make some chocolate milk or something. How about that? Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know yet. All right. And then we need to harvest these going counterclockwise too. It's kind of interesting. So let's buy another one of these then. And we'll get this. This is the cut one. No plates. We've got spooky, scary skeleton dark. I'm gonna need this semi though to haul eggs. Definitely need to haul eggs. At some point here, I know they're gonna get full. So go grab that trailer. Dang it, it's parked the wrong way. They were parked the same way earlier, and I had to drive around. Alright, we're getting a little hail. That's good for the sugar beets, probably. Well, hail. Alright. So we'll harvest till I don't even know what that is. Alright, we got a tornado, chat. Got a tornado coming. Better look out now. Alright, chickens are probably about out of food. They are out of food. At times. Where's their timber at, I wonder? Should be here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Alright, where's this tornado at? Don't actually see it yet. It's not actually happening. Okay. That or we must have missed it. Oh, God, look at all these red beets. So many red beets. Can you tell where we drove? Not sure. Not sure. All right. Give ourselves some fast time here a little bit. Hey, look, our truck's on sale. Never mind. Never mind. All right, give me all the eggs. Got one partial pallet in there. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we're gonna wait until we let's unload that, reload that. Hopefully, we'll get them to stack better. Looking good. Come on. Ow. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. We do have some feed. Cows are getting low too. But man, almost need to buy a third tractor for them cows. Keep that feed going to the cows with 3 instead of 2. But it sucks when you're not fast timing then, because you know they're just 3 tractors sitting there, kind of like that propane one right now. He's probably just sitting there too. That's all right. I don't know about anybody else, but this trailer load of eggs, the frame rate is kind of like no longer existent. No longer exist. It's gone. Not even that, it just feels laggy. It's not. Like, it just feels like it is. That's all I know. Oh, Bessie. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking we run the harvesters with horseplay. And we could do the same thing where we set it up either for circles or a bunch of outside and just let it do go around and around and around. That field's not as probably friendly for that, but I guess we could do lands on those too, actually. Probably just set that up for lands. Need to change the outside direction to counterclockwise, but that's not a big deal to do. Slow the time down. Yeah, change the outside direction to counterclockwise. At least a few times around the field, I'm thinking. And then probably run lands after that. And then when we go to switch to all cut beats, we can just copy that course over to the other harvester because they're the same harvester, so that won't be an issue. That should actually work, yeah. Alright, wait to get rid of these eggs. I guess we'll run by the dairy and crash here. We'll run by the dairy and the bakery while we're in town and grab pallets too. Just clean all the pallets out while we're here. Come on, Bessie. All on truck. Should try one of the new trucks on this trailer full of eggs, see how it handles it. Because this one really, this is the Volvo. It doesn't really like it too much. The International that came out in Plains of Prairie hates it. Just does wheelies the whole time, so. I don't know, I should try it though, one of these days. Definitely should. Oh, Bessie. This is also 155,000 liters of eggs, so. Imagine there's a little bit of weight there, right? That's okay. It's all good. Slow down now. The other problem is sometimes I feel like I need a boat anchor out the window. Doesn't like to. Which makes sense again, you know, 150,000 liters of eggs and all, so. Doesn't really like to slow down like I would want it to sometimes. Alright, just like that, it feels so much better. We got frames back. Let's go. You walk up to the trailer, does it tell you the weight? I don't know, Jeff, I'll try. Hang on a sec. I'll grab some buffalo mozzarella here. The hell is that weight, or is that's liters, right? That's still. That says 6,000. 6,166. I don't know. What's the kilograms? The 400 kilograms is that? Surely it weighs more than that. I don't know how much kilogram is. But yeah. Looking at the pallet. Oh, I gotcha. Oh yeah, it is telling me. That's the pallet. Okay. So I think that's just liters though, right? The bakery's not helping either. That's on there too. Holy Jesus. Good Lord. How much are we putting on here? Holy. Stack it high and watch it fly, baby. Okay, when I'm back here, it doesn't tell me nothing, no. And again, that's the pallet, so no, it doesn't tell us anything. Holy, I'm barely gonna fit under this little, I don't even know what that's for. Little awning, little roof. It's not like there's a drive-through window there. That's what it almost looks like there should be, right? Holy cow. Well, that was okay money, but man. pallet I would like to grab, but okay. Can I interest you in getting on the trailer? $1,300. Let's go. All right, back to the homestead we go. Hopefully we can go to 240 for a while. Hopefully there's enough chicken feed there by now. Hopefully. That was kind of crazy. That was a big stack of stuff there, you know. All right, let's go bounce through the... Yeah, buddy. Let's go. All right, so we're still waiting for our sugar beets, obviously, to be ready to go. We're still hauling TMR to the... Actually, how's that thing doing? I know we need to move silage at some point. We're getting down. We still have 3 million liters, so I'm not panicked yet. Not yet. We're fine. I'll probably work on stuff like moving silage later tonight. I don't have Big Brother to watch tonight. After pancake making, I don't really have anything else to do tonight, so I'll probably work on that kind of stuff. Do some maintenance off stream. Maintenance on here. So yeah, that's probably what's going to happen later on tonight. Fire up some YouTube or something and work on the map a little bit. I really haven't been putting much time into this map off stream lately. Where's our tipper at? Are we out? Oh, boys, it's happened. We are out of barley finally. We're out of barley. We can't feed the chickens anymore. Man, this is our last 33,000 barley for the chickens. That's it. That's wild. It's the end of an era. No more chicken feed. Y'all know what that means, right? Time for a sale at KFC. Or, no, actually, these would be turned into, like, soup, right? I believe so. Lots of, like, progressive chicken noodle soup coming up. Oh, boy. Never been so happy. Oh, man. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It's been fun. We don't have a butcher mod now. We're just going to sell a bunch. That might have to happen later, too, because that's going to take forever to sell them all. Just for the record, there is 30,000 of them after all, so... Yeah. There's one right there, actually. Alright, are they out of food then? Almost, okay. Wish I could just say, boom, sell 15,000, but that doesn't quite work like that, unfortunately. Alright, this is going to make fast time so much faster. Hey, another truck's on sale. We should buy that. Never enough trucks. Just saying. Are they out of food yet? They are out of food. Alright, we are officially done with eggs. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean that one. This one. There we go. We are officially done with eggs until November, probably, or whenever. Actually, wait, hang on. When do we... Hang on a minute. We might have to do that today, too, huh? No, we shouldn't have to do that today, actually. No. Yeah, no, we're not doing that today. So we're stopping in October. All right. Thank goodness. There's like 1,700 pallets over there in storage, so. Yeah. Boy, the pallet leg is real low. 60 down to 40 frames, like instantly as soon as you get pallets on board. Yeah, it's a little real. But this will be the last trip of eggs we make from the homestead. Let's go. And then, you know, a few trips out of storage in November, but I might do that off stream. I'll take a screenshot of the money, like how much income we had off of that. Maybe I won't do that off stream. I don't know. That could be fun to fire up on, what, Thursday? Be a fun Thursday activity. Yeah, we'll probably do that Thursday. You betcha. Yeah, just a few, Mickey. That's all. The worst part's gonna be getting out every time I go there and having to spawn and spawn and spawn and spawn and spawn. It's gonna be the worst part. To be honest, it's gonna suck. But that's okay. It'll definitely be an adventure to sell all those eggs on Thursday. Definitely an adventure. Oh boy, that's okay. It'll be fun. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do that Thursday. I may sell a bunch of chickens off stream though between now and then. That'll probably happen. Because there's no point in having 30,000 chickens if I'm not going to feed them anymore, you know? Not saying I get crazy crap to feed them, but I don't want 30,000 chickens anymore. Maybe 1,000 would be okay, but not 30. Not 30,000, no. Do not want that many chickens, like, anymore. No, thank you. Been there, done that. Not doing it tomorrow. No shot. I need the old sell many animals mod from like 15. That was the best mod, man. You can actually just leave this here, this trailer. We don't need this in the homestead anymore. Alright. What production they need to add to US maps. Dare I ask, but what? No. There's an invisible wall back there. I forgot about that. Yep, still forgot about it. Hold on. That's good enough. We don't need audio, it's fine. Don't need audio. Oh. Corn syrup production. Yeah, they do. Don't need eggs at the bakery. Not right now, no. They have a sell extra animals mod. Oh, that's an interesting mod. I might need that. As they reproduce, it sells the extra. That's a great idea, actually. Yeah, I could use that on the buffalo too. Yeah, that would be awesome, actually. That'd be way cool. I look for it in the mod hub. Appreciate it. Do appreciate it. All right, so let's see. I think Jeff has a valid point about filling up just kind of what we need, you know? I don't know. I've not heard of it. That sounds cool. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? So actually, all these tippers then shouldn't go. I shouldn't have these set to the sugar mill then, should I should not, but we're going to leave them there for now, I guess. All right, so we've got sugar beets, chat. We got a few. We got a few to harvest here. All right, let's turn this off. All right, we're going to try to do this on the old course play here, chat. We want this to go that way. We want multi-tool of 2. Number of outside rounds, probably 2. Not 40. And then we want to be set up on lands after that. 6 is fine for that. That's already set up. Let's generate this course. Let's see. What can we do? Enhanced animal system. Is that the one that sells off your extra animals? Because that's like the breeding one, right? I heard about that one the other day. I've not ever used it, but I have heard of it. All right. So we want this to be the right one. We want to copy that to the thing. I say, why aren't we moving? Jeez. All right. They just posted. All right, I'll check it out later. Appreciate it. So that's what's so awesome about this community, by the way. I talk about like, oh crap. Oh crap. Chat. I forgot I have to top sugar beets. Oh, I totally forgot we had to top them. Oh man, but I talk about like, oh, need this mod, and it's like, well, it's actually a thing, dum dum. I know that's not what was said, but it probably should be sometimes, honestly. Chats. Who else forgot that you had the top sugar beets, or do you guys just know and you're just letting me be the idiot? Which is fine. It's fine. I mean, it happens. I totally forgot we had to top them, honestly. Yeah. Squirrel? Sometimes. We're gonna get a fleet of toppers going. It's gonna look really dumb on these big wheel tractors, but whatever. We don't need 3. We can just run it there ourselves. Squirrel? I don't see what I'm looking for, unfortunately. Oh, man. All good, Mickey. I gotta set up toppers. It'll be a while. All good. I can't believe I forgot that chat. It's been a long time. It's been a while since we messed with sugar beets, I feel like. Because, you know, sugar beets are the only top or crops you have to top with this thing, right? I think. Oh, potatoes also. There's a potato. Okay. All right. Well, either way. Probably shouldn't buy these, but YOLO. I'm glad we made so much money on that harvest up north. Squirrel? Oh, man. Glad we have all that money. I would have had to have sold, like, TMR or something, you know? Oh, man. I gotta get serious about mowing some hay on here, too, for a little while. I need to buy fields, too, to be honest. We're gonna make a good amount of money off sugar beets, so just selling them out of the field, too, so... we'll be okay. We will be just fine. All right. So we'll set up our toppers to, yeah, get going, you know. I'll go ahead and run 3 in that field, so we should be able to fire those up and then get our harvesters going pretty shortly right behind them. I do probably need to change all of our trucks around too. Because right now I have them all going to the sugar mill. That's not really what we want, probably, to be honest. And these things are kind of wide, so I don't know about putting these on auto drive running back. At least not in town. I don't think that's going to work very well, so we'll just sneak through this way. You betcha. Right. So we'll probably just drive them back. That way they're nice and staggered out too. We don't have them running on top of each other, you know. So actually, man, this is gonna be a big problem. So wait, what's the working width on this compared to the harvester? We might just have to run this on the same. Oh God, oh God, oh geez. I looked away. Little guy, I'm sorry. My bad. Like it never even happened. Wow, Tom Get as well. Hi, Scoot. I was looking at your comment, or that was not Scoot, that was Jeff. Scoot's here too somewhere, but that was Jeff, sorry. What a reverse here? My house is shaking right now. There's a early bird. Jeff, they work for other crops. They work for like carrots, red beets, and parsnips without having to top. But sugar beet and potato, you still have to top, unfortunately. Or at least, hold on. Well, I mean, why else would there be a potato topper, right? And see, this is for sugar beets normally, because that's all sugar beets and red beets. That's all this does. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Laugh, thanks for the bits, by the way. Appreciate you. Do appreciate it. Anyway, what's the working with here? 6.4. Crud. Doesn't really... Math isn't mathin', y'all. If we were going to run those on lands... You know what? Let's just try it. It's the worst that can happen, and it doesn't work. You know? I mean, that part will be fine. It's the, when we put the harvester on there. That's the part we're going to have issues with. Oh, boy. Or actually, no, it's not the harvester. There might be a gap between the two toppers. That's actually what might happen. Yeah. Yeah. It does show it as 6.8. Well, then what lies? Does the menu lie? The mod description lie? Is that what it actually is? Maybe that's... I mean, it would make sense if they're the same size, right? That would make sense. So in this case, this will work. And we'll just put these out there, wait a few minutes. I'll probably go put that third one over in the other field just to get it going. And then, you know, if I wait a couple minutes here, then I should be able to get the harvesters going. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the harvesters probably. So. And honestly, I'm not really wanting to keep up with the harvesters too much. So yeah. Yeah, we'll be good. Yeah, the south propel doesn't need a topper, no. I think the, that's for the, potato, tomato, where, oh, this is the beet harvester. Okay, yeah. We don't even, wait, we don't have the other one anymore, huh? Yeah, like this one wouldn't need, that's what this is. This is the topper out here, and then that's the harvester. And this one has its own head, of course.